Hello. So I am here to just give my opinion on the Tyrese rant about the lace fronts and the lashes and the makeup and the cosmetic surgeries because I feel like it was really degrading, like to break women down about stuff that they feel like they have to do in order to be acceptable or in order to be considered attractive. Like, women aren't just going out, getting put under anesthesia, getting surgeries done that could cost them their lives, or getting these back alley butt injections that people are ending up dying from or having like serious problems from. Like, no woman is doing that just because she wants to do it. It's because she doesn't feel adequate enough and she feels like that's what will make her more beautiful. Now, who chooses what's beautiful? Well, when you see the women with the most money and the good man, that's what you look at as being um, pretty or beautiful. That's what's considered beautiful. So if you see the women with the nice boobs and the flat stomachs and the hips and the ass, with the good, best men and making the most money, and that's what's considered beautiful, of course, women are going to flock to that. So if that's not what men like or want in a woman, why put the women who have that on pedestals? And then that makes everybody else feel like they're not adequate enough. Now, I don't feel like I was hit. Like, you know how they say hit dogs holler. So, when people make statements that ring true to you, people get offended. I don't feel like I was hit because, as you can see, I rock a natural fro. I have no problem with it. I've had it for over a year. Um, the makeup that I do is normally like my brows, and I might put a color on my lip because I don't have any eyebrows. Like, they don't grow in. They're really, really thin, really light. So I always look like super young if I don't do my eyebrows. Like, I get carded everywhere I go if I don't do my eyebrows. And I'm almost 32 years old. So that's what I do. I don't have lashes on. Um, my body is natural. My breasts are pretty big on their own. Um, as far as like sagging or whatever, they don't really sag. I mean, if I take my bra off, they kind of spread apart a little bit, but they don't hang. Um, what else? My butt. I always wanted a bigger butt because in high school I was called flat in the back because I had these huge titties and no ass. It was like completely flat. But it was just what God gave me, and I always heard the saying that either you get a big butt and no titties, or big titties and no butt. If no, what I was told back in the day, if you get both, if you're blessed with both, then you're normally ugly in the face. So I was like, well, I'd rather not be ugly in the face. So if God gave me the titties, okay, I'm just gonna deal with that. So I never really have done anything about that. Now recently, my butt has gotten humongous, and that's due to gaining weight. I've gained 50 pounds in the last couple of months, just going through a lot, depression, just going through a stressful time in my life. So my butt is now huge, but it is what it is. I kind of wish it would go down because I can't fit any of my pants anymore. So I don't feel like the statement was directed towards me, but I feel a certain kind of way because I know how statements like this can make people feel. Because growing up my whole life, I was raised in the South. Dark skin, you dark skin, you dark skin. You never gonna be good enough, you dark skin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I dealt with that my whole life. And so I know how certain things that are said will make people judge themselves. And I just don't feel like it's right for him to go on this rant when he says his black queen, but she looks more foreign to me. She doesn't look black. I mean, I'm not saying that she isn't. I'm just saying if that's what you consider your black queen, cool. No one really cares. Like, Tyrese don't float my boat, no way. So nobody really cares. Just do your thing. But in the grand scheme of things, you don't have to tear another woman down because you don't like it. You got what you like, right? You got the woman that you like, the woman that you love, her body is the way you like it. Cool. Take your ass on and sit the fuck down. Like, be married. Be happily married over that way. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. I just find it disgusting. I find it judgmental. I find it unnecessary. We all know ladies wear lace fronts. We all know women that go out of their way to make sure that before they take a picture, before they leave the house, whatever, that their face is beat to the gods, that their clothes are all the name brand. But that's because that's what they have to do to get the attention that they want. That's what they do to get the money. And if you see all the little Instagram models that have the same shaped body, the big old butts, the little bitty legs, the flat stomachs, the nice perky titties, they're all pretty much paid to look the way that they look. They're either in the strip club and they're making the most money, or they're modeling and they're getting paid off of that, or they got rich boyfriends that are like, in the grand scheme of things, if they went into these surgeries to become the women that they are, it's paying off for them. So no judgment passed here, but obviously deep down inside, there was something in them that felt like they were not good enough the way that they were born and made. So for you to try to go on an attack when that's somebody's self-esteem, you really need to shut up. Like, come on. I don't understand it. To me, he need to go sit his ass down somewhere, have all the seats he can have, and shut the fuck up. Like, you don't have to degrade women. Like, it's enough black men out here degrading black women. We don't need no more or no extra. That's my opinion on it. As my girl, Keisha Irvin on her Color Me Pink channel would say, bye for nigga. That's how I feel about Tyrese. Sit down, shut up, and enjoy what you have over there. And that's all I got to say about that. Subscribe, please. Thumbs up. Bye, guys.